tried to destroy my world!
Yo, it's your boy JayDrifts back with another reaction. I know I took a little hiatus because my headset, but I got them in. Gonna be dropping reactions regularly Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and today I had to bring back my boy Nova. How you doing, Nova?
I'm doing fantastic. Hey, bro, you took a what? What'd you take a what? A hiatus?
Hiatus? Isn't that what it is? Hiatus.
Hey, I was just on a
Hiatus.
man.
Whatever.
No, I'm doing fantastic, bro. Thank you for having me back on the channel. I love coming up here to react to these videos. You put me some crazy songs, even some artists that I turned out to be like, I listen to Easy Mail now like every day. So I appreciate you, and thanks for having me here, bro.
Hey, anytime is always a pleasure to have Nova, which, guys, I'll have his links down in the description. Make sure you click on them. It's free to be a homie. It's absolutely free to be a homie. All right, so today we're going to jump into, and this song's already got 2 million views, Tom Macdonald, Balloons. I have not heard this song at all. I didn't even know it came out.
You ain't heard it yet, bro? It's fire, bro. I've been jamming this.
You ain't heard it. This fucking guy. You ain't heard it. All right, so we're going to jump into it. If at any time you can't hear it, Nova, let me know. So let me do this. All right. The song's called Balloons. We're gonna hear it's got 2 million views. It's gotta have 2 million views for a reason. So let's jump into it.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? Tired of.
Okay, so it is, so obviously I don't know what Balloons is playing into it. I see him obviously on a cliff, but he's definitely talking about his struggles, and I gotta say, he loves that ski mask. I feel like that's in every video. I feel like that's in every video.
Maybe that's his thing. He's trying to be like, ski mask.
Yeah.
Ski mask guy.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see where it's going.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm confused.
Yeah, I kind of am too. I mean, obviously he's talking about his struggles.
All got issues, but at the same time, like, what? All right.
Yeah.
I don't have those issues. I'm not rich.
Right. Maybe the hook will give us some answers.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? Tired of it. Lucky I don't have a manager because I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
Okay, so obviously he's fighting some demons. He's obviously depressed. Because he said, like, parents are telling me their kids are inspired by me. You want to know how I feel? I'm about to kill myself. So obviously fighting some demons. So
I hope that homie, I mean, he's got some money. He's got a house now. So hopefully he can definitely, like, see somebody about this. Because it's the same thing I would recommend to one of my close friends. Like,
right. 100%.
If you're feeling this way, bro, definitely seek some help. Talk to people. You got a whole fan base that's ready to talk and listen to you, bro.
Right.
I guess that's what this song is, though. He's talking to us.
Right, yeah. And obviously we can't relate. We're not filthy rich. But I mean, obviously I'm sure they have normal issues like we do, right? They just have more money.
Sure.
All right.
Great. Wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones.
We'll go back. Seems like it's cutting out at the hook for you. So we'll go back.
I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me like a balloon and left me. I missed the time.
All right, so okay, so now I kind of get it. He's obviously, he says he's in the clouds. People just want to blow him up and watch him explode. And I kind of now I grasp the name balloons. He's using it as a metaphor of how he's feeling, and it makes a lot of sense. So this song is obviously aimed with his depression. I know he's clean. I know he's sober. Actually, I don't know him personally, but I'm assuming he's sober. Been fighting sobriety for a while. So, what do you think about the hook?
That's tough. I understand it because now he's in this hard place where doing this stuff is tearing him apart. But he has people coming to them saying, you're my kids. Like, and my kid looks up to you. So it's like he wants to keep doing it, but it's destroying him. I'm getting it now. Like, I'm getting it now, and I can't even imagine, as a streamer and someone who hopes to have that someday.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very real possibility. Like, the same struggles, like, I would have to deal with these. So I'm understanding it full spectrum now.
Yeah, and they say money doesn't buy happiness, and that's obviously been a thing.
It creates problems.
Right.
They say that.
So what's the vibe like? I mean, obviously it's not like a traditional hip hop song, right? He's got the harmony down in the hook. Like, how do you like? It feels very rockish, like maybe alternative rock, but it feels like he's going a different route than like with his hook. I should say he's not doing like his traditional like I'm pissed at the world, hook.
He has this like storytelling style though. He doesn't like have, from what I've heard from Tom Macdonald anyways, is like it's not like this just hot verse, like hot boy verse, like shit. It's like he's on this storytelling shit. So I kind of expect it from him out of his music and what I hear from you now, because I know that's kind of his arc. He likes to tell a story or discuss an emotion or a feeling that he's having or something that he something close to him. So
right.
I mean, that's just kind of what I expect from him. His type of music, it's like it's a tale, it's a story.
Yeah, dude, and he's like for an independent artist, dude. He's like, dude, he's there, right? Like he's pretty much at the top, and he's doing a great job. And obviously, it's the storytelling and his cadence and his flow that obviously his talent that got him there.
Yeah, everything, every move the man has made, right?
Yep, 100%. All right. Let's jump back into it.
Me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream.
Like, this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all. The internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time. Man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity. I am just calm.
All right, so definitely okay. So I mean, he's getting more vague about what the song's about, and he's worked so hard to become something bigger than himself, and now we're seeing the effects of it. So now we're seeing,
it's hard. Like,
yeah,
you think like you got to work hard to like earn that fame, and then you got to work hard to keep that fame.
Right.
Like, it's not just like, oh, you got it. Like, nah, now you got to produce at that level consistently. And if you can't, it would destroy you. It would eat you apart. And even if you can, how long can you? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Can you keep that up? Are you the next Michael Jackson? Are you going to keep putting out music? Like,
yeah, every story has an end. But it's like he's really like telling us like I worked hard to be here, worked my hands to the bone. And now it's like, he thought money was going to buy happiness, and now he's just like depressed. And I mean, he's almost saying he's finding himself at the bottom of a bottle, which he hasn't. But yeah, he's like going that route. Like, man, I'm in a dark place because of the fame. Like, I don't even have time for myself anymore.
Right. Yeah. And it's like, it's that disgusting, toxic, cyclical cycle of, like he said, like, you want to delete the apps to get away from the judgment, but it's not that easy because you need the attention still.
Right.
If you don't have that, you feel lesser than before. You'd rather be judged negatively than not seen at all, which is, it's a struggle, but each one of us has to fight that battle. You know what I mean?
Yep. Not sure what it says on his hands. Only. Not
I
sure.
think only self-care.
Oh, that might make
Something
sense.
like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Fill me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away. Well, I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Fill me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left. I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Ciprolex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke.
I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting
All right. Yeah. So he obviously mentioned, like, you know, nothing feels better than a cigarette in a I forgot what he said, in a bottle, beer, alcohol.
Yeah, bottle.
Yeah. And just like he said, this never happened when he was happy and broke. And you know, like, I'm not broke.
I'm happy he said he's been seeing a therapist.
Right.
But like you said, he come to the realization that he's scared of fame, and I'm like, well, I mean, I understand that you've made an effect and it's hard to walk away from, but I don't want to see. Now I'm scared Tom's going to keep making music till it destroys him.
Right. Yeah. And that's that's like a downfall of a lot of people, right? Like I mean, even Eminem said stuff like that. Like,
You burn yourself out. Right?
Yeah.
Trying to make hit after hit after hit. It just don't work like that.
right, because people expect you, you know, once you come out with that one hit song, they expect you to do it every time, right? And that's the issue with one hit wonders. They come out with a banger, and then their next song is like, you know, like not as good.
Not only that, times and people's tastes change. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The meta of hip hop changes, whether we want to talk about it or not. The subcultures and the subcategories of hip hop, the metas of those change. And like, you might have dropped the hottest album of 2015, but that album does not stack up today like it did then. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And then when you reach a certain height, like, you got to be better than that, right? Like, every time you come out with something great, you got to do something better than that one, right? To stay relevant.
Yep. To stay relevant. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The
You
change.
don't have to, but if you want to stay in the spotlight,
Right.
you do. Yes.
I mean, it's like, you know, how mumble rap was like born. Like, one group did it, and they changed the whole game for the mumble rappers. So then everybody, and then it became its own subgenre. You know, because one person or group, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Amigos, but regardless, they set a bar, and it followed suit. And, you know, Tom Macdonald set a bar, and now everyone else, you know, are putting him on this pedestal, and like, he's got to keep doing better, or he's just gonna be a lost memory.
Not only better, sometimes, and the crazy thing about it is you got to think about. I hear this because I have a lot of musician friends, including yourself, Jay.
Yeah.
When people say sometimes people want better, but also the struggle of an artist when people want the same, and it's been 2 years, and that artist is on a new flavor and working on a new style, and then they put that out, and the community doesn't like it or whatever. It doesn't hit like the old album did.
Right.
And then it's like, well, how are you supposed to feel? Because like you put the same amount of effort in. You're just as proud of this album as you were their first album, but it wasn't received as well. So like, it's tough to be in his position. No
Right.
doubt.
Right. And I couldn't imagine being that successful, but because I don't have that much money, but I can definitely
I can't
see.
imagine maintaining this success. I
Right.
can almost imagine getting there, but maintaining it, oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, you know shoes? What kind of shoes is he wearing?
They look like Adidas to me, but those might be Yeezys.
Can't tell.
Or they're Fear of Gods. They might be Fear of Gods. I'm not 100% sure.
So, if you
God, I
guys
hope I
know,
was right with one of those guesses.
right? If you guys know, let us know in the comments.
Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke.
I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am. They made up their mind before so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Don't watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They out throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
I wonder who Dave Macdonald is. Wonder if that's his brother.
I was gonna say like minus the plot because it's all we've been talking about. The song was great. It was really well produced.
Oh,
Like
100%.
everything, like everyone, all of his music is really well produced. All of his timing and the way he arranges everything is very comfortable. It feels traditional, but it's new at the same time. So before we even talk about the plot anymore, I just wanted to say I enjoyed the song. I thought it was really well produced, really well.
Oh,
done
yeah,
song.
the lyrics, like the hook was very catchy, and it had that like soothing, like, and there was like
Like his arrangements are well. Like he carries you through that song and helps
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel it.
100%.
You know, it's all very tailored to exactly the way he wants you to feel and how that story is supposed to make you feel. It's well done.
Yeah,
Well
and
done.
there's this subtle like that I've been like zoning in on in the beat, and it's just like a snare or cymbal and just going like the whole time, and
Yep.
it's like,
Just rocking, keeping you there.
dude, yeah, it's
keeping you
it's
on time.
definitely it's a clean beat, 100% clean beat. I definitely enjoyed the song a lot. As far as like the instrumental goes, like whoever made that beat, definitely good job on it. Like it wasn't a traditional like hip hop beat, but he added flavor to the beat.
Sure.
You know, like
sure,
that.
agreed.
Yeah, the way he wrote to it, like they were unison. So the plot of the song, I mean, we were able to get the gist of it with the hook and where he was kind of going with it, and it's
Hard to
almost
relate, right? Though,
Yeah,
because none
right.
of us are in that position. I feel for him. I do. I'm glad he's seen a therapist, but you know, it's not a car. You know, it's not a cruiser banger. I can't play it when I'm out cruising because I can't relate to it. It doesn't. The only thing I feel when I hear that song is I feel bad for Tom McDonald. Like,
yeah, it makes you feel some kind of way, right? Like
yeah,
almost
I
like kind of
I'm
feel
like, damn,
sorry
bro.
for him.
I want to talk to him. Yeah, I want to like throw my arm around him and be like, bro, let's go down to Venice and kick it. Let's skate or something. Like, he needs a homie right now.
Yeah, I don't know where he actually lives, but
Yo, Tom, if you see this, come chill with me, bro. Let's kick it, bro. Let's go skate or something, bro. Let's like hang out. I'm
now,
down.
so this was a special collab that I brought Nova back on, but we do have somebody else in the Discord. I kind of want to get his opinion because Downs has just been listening. So
For sure.
Downs,
bring
did you
it
hear
in.
the song? Did you hear the song?
Yep, actually, I was following along the whole time, dude.
Okay, so that's not gonna. Okay, so what do you think of the song?
It was a good song. Raw for Tom. Definitely getting deep about how everybody puts it has an expectation of him. Always tries to put him on edge and always tries to provoke and get a reaction out of him, despite his kind heart or humbleness. And
Right, because he seems like a really kind guy. So I'm like, why are people trying to like incite his fury? He doesn't even seem like that type of dude.
no, they'd rather put him on edge so that way they can try and get something more from him, and then it can either work for him or be completely negative and backfire and destroy. And it seems like it's putting him on the edge of things, which I don't blame him. Probably do anything to anybody. Having CEOs of billionaires that are literally approaching you for different things, you know what I mean, trying to entice you by just any means possible, and it's it probably gotta be rough as hell.
Constantly on guard, like you said.
Yeah,
You can't leave the house no more.
sleeping with a handgun with me, and always having one. You know what I mean? Like that's probably real and raw as hell, because that constant fear is just there.
Yeah, and let's be real. When you're somebody that's got some kind of fame, like regardless of the intentions that people have, people want to get a quick buck. At the end of the day, they want an autograph that they can turn around and sell. Like, I'm not saying everybody, a lot of people are like that, right?
Yeah, I want to post this on my Instagram so people think I'm tight.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, they don't
Let me
use
get
that 10
my
seconds to say
yeah,
the
I
show
want
was
to get
great.
my social feed active
Yeah.
because I had Tom Macdonald instead of being like, you know what,
Yo,
I
you
was
played a
actually
great set.
chilling
I
with
love
Tom
you.
Macdonald. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, like, and not even posting it as a picture, just being like, you know, hey, by the way, this was amazing. You know what I mean? It's just people want that 10 seconds of fame.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this is gonna be it. And again, I'm gonna drop Nova's socials. I'm even gonna drop my man's Dr. Down socials below.
Hey, the doctor.
So it's free to be a homie. And whatever you guys, if you guys want Nova back, if you guys want Downs back, let me know in the comments below and let us know what you want to see us analyze and talk about and break down the song. Any song could be Easy Mill, Eminem, it doesn't matter. You guys choose, we'll do it. Power reactions. It's your boy JayDrifts. Nova, you want to say anything?
Yo, thanks for having me, yo, and shout out Tom Macdonald. It was a fire song, like I said, hard to relate to, but really well put together song. I like the song. Yeah.
Yep. So next time, guys, make sure you smash that subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell. I'm back on a regular now that I got these new headphones. Hopefully they stay working. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm gonna drop a new video, and also I'm gonna be streaming live on my gaming channel, JayDrifts 9K. I'll drop that link also. Till next time, guys. We're out.
Peace.
I will not let you destroy my world!